Hi, I'm Brittany, and welcome to Proverbs Study. This morning, I would like to read to you Proverbs 23, verse 25 and 26. Every day, I enjoy reading the Word and studying it with you. And so, we'll be doing that for the rest of the year. So, I hope you join me. So, Proverbs 3:25 says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken." I love this promise from the book of Proverbs right here, because this comes with instructions from the last few verses and from the admonishment that how many benefits there are when you're walking in the way of wisdom. So there's no fear of sudden destruction. There's no reason to be afraid, because the last couple verses, it just promised that we will lay down and we'll be able to sleep, and we won't have to be afraid, and our sleep shall be sweet. And then it says you will walk in the way safely, and your foot won't stumble. So those are the two things that you're guaranteed. And so this is why you don't have to be afraid, because you have walked in a way that is safe. So there's nothing that will come upon you suddenly that you have to be afraid of. So that cancels out the anxiety, that cancels out the worry, or the questioning, what if, what if, what if. The thing about this protection from fear that Proverbs is providing by having us choose the ways of wisdom and then walk in the way of wisdom is that fear is an open door for the enemy. So whenever we're afraid, the enemy has a foothold in our lives to come in and wreak destruction in the same area that we're afraid in. But we don't have to be afraid, because there's wisdom. If we're doing things that are right, if we're not following certain people, if we're saying no to those people, if we're not going in the path that they want us to go in with them, we don't go down into a pit of destruction with them, we don't go down into houses of death with them, then there's nothing to be afraid of. We don't have to gain things the wrong way. We don't have to go around and try to get something unfairly. We don't have to. Why? Because it's not wise. Because God's promises are sure. He's the source of it all, and He's the creator of it all. He has everything that we need. So if He has everything we need, why are we fearing? Why are we trying to circumvent the system? There's no reason to. There's no reason to, because we've got God. He is our source. He is our defender. He is our protector. He is our guide, and He is our strength. So He strengthens us to walk in a way that is safe by using wisdom. But it's going to take work, because it takes work to understand how to walk in wisdom, how to lay hold of it and grab it and move to the next step. It takes work. It takes practice. It's not going to come easy, but there's a guarantee when you do it. So do the work of learning wisdom, lay hold of it by using wisdom, taking it in your hand and then applying it to your life. And then once you do that, you have these guarantees. You won't have to be afraid. You'll be able to have sweet sleep. The Lord shall be your confidence, and he will keep your foot from being taken. His promise is sure. Let that bless you.